so conservatively. Seeing everybody here tonight, it makes me realize that rock and roll has become respectable. What a bummer.
There he is. That's Ray Davies as he accepted his award last night for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremonies. It's 8:07. Good morning to you. Jeff Kinsbach, Ed Flash Ferris, and the rest of the Morning Zoo crew live from New York City this morning. Gotta welcome somebody to the studios here this morning with us here in New York City. John Zoila, the development director of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. Good morning, John.
Morning, guys. How are you? Good to be with the boys in the Big Apple.
I'll tell you,
You're from this area, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Grew up here. Lived in the city for 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like you had a good time last night.
What makes you say that? Yeah, no, it was a blast. It was great.
It's a heck of an event, and it's really tough to describe what, just how mammoth this event is and how important it is to the musicians and everything, and just the fantastic ceremony that took place last night. Did you attend any of the parties afterwards or anything like that? Or?
No, I just made my own party when I was there, but you're right. Interestingly enough, that room where they hold that is actually smaller than the Stouffer's Hotel.
It is.
Quite a bit smaller. But then they tier it with the second and third tiers, so it gives the aura of being a little bit bigger. But it's very intimate. It's you're jammed in there, but yeah.
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman was up in the third tier. I was rather surprised.
Oh, you were, huh?
Did you go by there, John? I don't know if you saw that. He was there. And by the way, I want to thank you. I thought, now who is going to get Mr. Leonard up on stage tonight with the rest of the musicians at the jam session at the end of the ceremony? I thought, and I thought again, John Zoila. So I went to him, and there he was. I said, if this man can raise $40 million for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 6 months, he can get Mr. Leonard on stage.
Yeah.
And Mr. Leonard and I were windmilling to substitute. It was great.
It was unbelievable.
Doing the windmill.
Well, I'll tell you, we talked to a couple of people last night. We talked to Ahmet Erdogan from Atlantic Records, and he said to us, well, he says, I don't really see these ceremonies coming to Cleveland. And then we talked to Jan Wenner of Rolling Stone, and he says, we'll get him in Cleveland. Who do you believe?
Column A or column B. You know? I think once we get the house built, it's a good chance that we might do this on a rotating basis, or at least have it there when it opens. That's something that's got to be discussed down the road. But let me say, I was really happy to see them publicly announce, the solidifying of the relationship, that we're breaking ground, that we got over $40 million raised. I mean, I think it was great. It was interesting before I came here, a little blurb on the Today Show, that she ended the piece saying, groundbreaking in Cleveland later this year, fall of 1990. So it's going to happen, and the world knows now.
Yeah. Winter was really great, very positive about Cleveland. He even mentioned Governor Celeste being the first person who put the $4 million, tying in it with Tri-C. And you know what I liked about Jan Winter? I mean, he really looks good. He lost some weight, and doesn't he look like Bobby Kennedy?
Yeah, but he had that Superman hairdo. It's got the little curly thing in front of his forehead.
That Jerry curl. He had that little Jerry curl. I was like, John, put some paste on that thing.
He was too loose with the moose.
Amazing. He could read, all that hair falling in his face.
Yeah, it was great, though, wasn't it? I mean, it's just sort of very loose, comfortable, relaxed environment, people milling all over the place. It was my first time. It was great.
And especially with all the celebrities and everything, something like this happens in Cleveland, and I'll tell you, it would be incredible. It really would. But certainly we appreciate your help on bringing it to Cleveland, and I guess the word is September for groundbreaking.
Really? Yeah, well...
Come on, John.
September. Well, let's put it, it's the fall of 90, the month. I don't exactly know, but don't want to go on record saying September. And then it's not, it's like, what happened? But really, definitely next fall, and you're really going to see quite a hoopla we're going to make over that. It's not going to be just this putting a shovel in the ground, Mr. Leonard. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We'll be breaking ground in 90.
Let's check traffic real quick with Pat Brady in this Buzzard Skyway Patrol. It's 8:11.
Only one disabled car to watch for, and that's once you get into the downtown area. It's the Buzzard Skyway Patrol for WMMS.
At Mullinax Ford, America's value leader, the Tempo GL is just $9,990. Remember to check out the new Buzzard tees, short sleeve, long sleeve, or sweatshirts, and the new kid sizes too. Available at Just T-Shirts, the Great Northern and Parmatown Mall, Cam's Records Elyria, all Daffy Dan's locations, and many Camelot music stores. It's a great line of goodies from 100.7 WMMS.
Good morning from the Buzzard Morning Zoo. Rise and shine with folks like you. Good morning from the Buzzard Morning Zoo. The Buzzard in the morning with you. Get up